Day 8. The sweet sting of wisdom. The sun hung low in the sky, casting golden rays over the rugged hills of Israel. The air was thick with the scent of wildflowers, and the gentle hum of bees wove through the silence like an unseen chorus. Jonathan, son of King Saul, rode ahead of the weary soldiers, his heart pounding with the thrill of battle. Victory was close, but so was exhaustion. The land before them opened into a dense forest, where the trees dripped with something miraculous, honey. Thick, golden drops oozed from the combs, pooling on the bark untouched, as if waiting for a hand to claim them. The soldiers hesitated. King Saul had made a decree. No one was to eat until evening, lest they be cursed. But Jonathan had not heard. His fingers dipped into the honey, and as the sweet nectar touched his tongue, something ignited within him. His eyes brightened, his muscles filled with renewed strength. It was as if life itself had whispered a forgotten truth. Nourishment is not a curse but a gift. Yet the moment of delight came with a sting. The soldiers gasped in horror, stepping back as if they had witnessed a great sin. Whispers spread like wildfire. "He has broken the king's command." Jonathan wiped his lips, frowning. "My father has troubled the land. See how my eyes have brightened. How much greater would our victory be if all had eaten?" Silence. The men could feel it now, the gnawing weakness in their bones, the dull ache of hunger weighing them down. The truth was undeniable. The bees' lesson. As they moved forward, the hum of bees grew louder. Jonathan watched as a hive, high in the trees, swayed in the wind. The bees moved with perfect purpose, some gathering nectar, some defending their home, all playing their part. A soldier, in anger at Saul's decree, threw a rock. The hive shattered. Chaos erupted. Swarms of bees poured out, stinging without mercy. The men scattered, swatting at the air, but it was too late. The sting was the price of recklessness, a lesson in balance. Jonathan, breathless, spoke above the frantic cries. "Look at them. They bring sweetness to the land, yet if disturbed, they defend with fury. Life is no different. There is sweetness in wisdom, but folly stings. Honey gives strength, but greed destroys." The soldiers, panting and swollen from the attack, saw the truth in his words. The bees were not enemies. They were teachers. They worked tirelessly to create something precious, just as men should work to build rather than destroy. The takeaway for life. As the sun set and King Saul arrived, the lesson had already taken root. The men understood now. Wisdom is not in blind obedience, nor in reckless defiance, but in knowing when to act and when to be still. Honey is the gift of life, but the bees remind us, misuse it, and we will feel the sting. Just as the bees serve the world, so must we serve one another, building, creating, and nourishing the world around us. For in the sweetness of wisdom, we find our strength. The story is best summed up by Proverbs 24, verses 13 to 14. "My son, eat thou honey, because it is good, and the honeycomb, which is sweet to thy taste. So shall the knowledge of wisdom be unto thy soul. When thou hast found it, then there shall be a reward, and thy expectation shall not be cut off." This verse beautifully ties together the key themes of the story. Honey as a symbol of wisdom, the nourishment it provides, and the reward of understanding. Just as honey strengthens the body, wisdom strengthens the soul. But like the bees that defend their hive, wisdom must be respected, or it will deliver a sting. May your day be more magnificent than a squirrel discovering an unlimited supply of smiles. Latin Cross. This story is inspired by Proverbs 24, verses 13 to 14, penned by Garry Conan Doyle, in worship of God's wonderful glory.
Hey, thanks for listening. If you're still here, something in this story or song clicked with you. So here's a little secret. When you hit thumbs up, it tells the YouTube gremlins, "Hey, more of this." And if you subscribe, it's like saying, "Yeah, I want in." So go ahead, tap like, hit subscribe, and make sure you don't miss what's next. Because this ride, it's just getting started.